Did you put some extra?
We just missing, looks like the PC.
Yeah, it looks like we're waiting on OPC, I think.
Okay. All right.
I believe it's still Mr. Sheehan.
Okay. Some quickie. Oh, there he is. There you are, sir. All right. Is that everyone, I think? Everyone have their witnesses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. I see staff's witnesses as well. All right, Doug, you ready to go, sir?
We're on the record, Your Honor.
All right. Good morning, everyone. My name is Chuck McLean. I'm the Chief Public Utility Law Judge at the Maryland Public Service Commission. It is December 17th, approximately 2020, approximately 11 a.m. We're here in case number 9514H, which is captioned in the matter of the continuing investigation of the purchase gas adjustment charges of Sandpiper Energy, Inc. We'll start with appearances with the company.
Good morning, Your Honor. Brian Quinn on behalf of Sandpiper Energy, Inc. I'm joined today by the company's two witnesses, Matt Evergnam and Will Chris.
Good morning, sir. OPC?
Good morning, Your Honor. Philip Sheehan for the Office of People's Counsel. I have no witnesses today.
Good morning, sir. And staff?
Good morning, Your Honor. Lloyd Spivak from the Commission staff. With me today are Mark Riley and Olivia Kuykendall.
All right. Good morning, sir. Mr. Quinn.
Thank you, Your Honor. Preliminary matter, on December 10th, 2020, the company filed the affidavits of publication for today's evidentiary hearing pursuant to the law judge's September 3rd, 2020 notice. In that packet, we filed on December 10th, we included the affidavits of publication in local newspaper and screenshots of the notices of today's hearing that were published on Sandpiper's website and social media. If I could, I'd like to have Sandpiper's December 10th, 2020 filing in the docket marked as Sandpiper Exhibit Number 1 and moved into evidence.
It will be so marked. Any objections?
No objection, Your Honor.
No objection from OPC, Your Honor.
Sandpiper 1's admitted.
Thank you, Your Honor. With that, Sandpiper would like to call its first witness today, Mr. Matthew Evergnam.
Okay. Sir, can I get you to raise your right hand, please? You swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give in the case now in hearing shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Thank you, sir. Can you please state your name and spell it, please, for the record?
Yes, my name is Matthew Everngam, M-A-T-T-H-E-W. Everngam is spelled E-V-E-R-N-G-A-M.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Quinn?
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Evergnam, do you have in front of you a document entitled Direct Testimony of Matthew M. Evergnam on behalf of Sandpiper Energy, Inc., and dated November 24th, 2020?
I do.
Does that document consist of, including a cover page, 8 pages of Q&A testimony with 2 exhibits, one exhibit MME-1, which includes a 1-page schedule, and the second exhibit MME-2, which includes 12 pages of schedules?
Yes, it does.
Was your direct testimony in these schedules prepared by you or under your direct supervision?
It was.
Do you have any changes or corrections to make to your direct testimony or these schedules?
I do not.
If I ask you these questions in the Q&A in your direct testimony today, would your answers be the same?
Yes, they would.
And do you adopt your direct testimony, your pre-filed direct testimony, as your sworn testimony in this matter today?
I do.
Your Honor, I'd like to have Mr. Evergnam's testimony marked as Sandpiper Exhibit Number 2. And respectfully request it's moved into evidence.
All right. Any objection to Sandpiper 2?
No objection, Your Honor.
Your Honor, the
Wait, hold 1 second, please. Mr. Sheehan, any objections?
I'm still not hearing
No
OPC.
objection from OPC, Your Honor. I apologize.
Thank you, sir. All right. I apologize, Mr. Quinn. 2's admitted.
thank you, Your Honor. With that, Mr. Evergnam is available for cross-examination.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Sheehan.
I have no questions for Mr. Everngam. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Spivak.
Also, no questions, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you, sir. Good morning, sir. I just have one quick one for you. You noted on bottom of page 6, top of page 7, that the under collection amount can mainly be attributed to the variance in the amount of projected versus actual firm sales during the determination period. Is that
Yes.
mainly attributable to the warmer winter, sir?
No, it's a little bit different with Sandpiper. Sandpiper's a little bit unique in our LDCs in that it's while it is impacted by the heating season, it's also impacted by summer tourism in Ocean City. Primarily the primary driver for volumes is going to be the tourism industry during the summer months, and so the main decrease in volumes here versus the budget was not actually the heating season, but actually the summer tourism season, which due to COVID was significantly decreased from previous years in budget. So that's actually where the main driver for the decrease in volumes was. It was on the summer months with the tourism season in the beach communities.
All right. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. That's hopefully that picks up for everyone. All right. Mr. Quinn, any questions based on mine?
No, thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Sheehan?
No questions, Your Honor.
Thank you. Mr. Spivak?
No questions, Your Honor.
Thank you very much. Thank you for being here, sir.
Thank you.
Mr. Quinn?
Thank you, Your Honor. Sandpiper would like to call its second and last witness to the stand, Mr. William R. Chris.
Mr. Chris, can I get you to raise your right hand, please? You swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give in the case now in hearing shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Thank you, sir. And can you please state your name and spell it, please, for the record?
Yes, my first name is William, W-I-L-L-I-A-M. Last name is Chris, K-R-I-S-S.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Quinn?
Thank you again, Your Honor. Mr. Chris, do you have a document in front of you titled Direct Testimony of William R. Chris on behalf of Sandpiper Energy, Inc. in case number 9514H?
I do.
Is that dated November 24th, 2020?
It is.
Does the document in front of you include a cover page, including a cover page? Does it total 5 pages of question and answer testimony?
It does.
Do you have any corrections or edits to make to your testimony?
I do not.
Was this document prepared by you or under your direct supervision?
It was.
So again, if these questions were asked of you today, would your answers be the same?
Yes, they would be the same.
And do you adopt this direct testimony as your sworn testimony in this matter?
I do.
Your Honor, I'd like to have Mr. Chris's pre-filed direct testimony marked as Sandpiper Exhibit number 3 and moved into the record.
It shall be so marked. Any objections to Sandpiper 3?
No
objection, Your Honor.
All right. 3's admitted.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Chris is available for cross-examination.
Your Honor,
Mr. Sheehan?
I did not hear Mr. Sheehan when you went through that. Any questions?
No
Any
objection from OPC, Doug.
You're gonna have to speak up because you're a little low.
All right. I'll make sure he yells at us. I think him and Mr. Spivak were speaking at the same time. So, all right. Mr. Sheehan, do you have any cross for Mr. Chris? Mr. Sheehan? Okay, I'm sorry. Take your time.
I'm back. Can you hear me, Your Honor?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I didn't mean to rush you before. I didn't know if you were having technical difficulties or just deep in thought. So I didn't mean to rush you at all.
But do you registered that I had no objection?
We got that. I was just wondering if you had any cross for Mr. Chris.
Oh, I have no cross for Mr. Chris.
Okay. All right. Saw you hold up your finger there. I thought you needed a moment. All right, Mr. Spivak.
No cross
So
for,
I could redial the connection number.
Okay. All right. Mr. Chris, I just had one quick question. It's more of a possible editing thing. Do you have your testimony in front of you, sir?
I do, Your Honor.
All right. On page 4, the answer that begins on line 6, and is there a word missing? It would be on line 7 between the 8,250 decatherms and pipelines. Should that maybe be from, or is that how it should read?
It would be of.
Of pipelines upstream.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, that's all I had, sir. It's an easy one for you. So,
Thank you, Your Honor.
sure. Thank you, sir. I can't imagine there's any cross based on that. So I appreciate your time, Mr. Chris. Oh, wait, Mr. Okay. Mr. Chris, have you? Okay. All right. Okay. Mr. Chris, you're excused. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Spivak.
thank you, Your Honor. The commission staff calls Mark Riley, please.
Good morning again, Mr. Riley. Can I get you to raise your right hand, please? You swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give in the case now in hearing shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Can I get you to state and spell your name, please?
Mark Riley, Markrielly.
Thank you, sir.
Good morning again, Mr. Riley. Do you have in front of you a document captioned in case 9514H titled Direct Testimony and Schedules of Mark Riley on behalf of the staff of the Public Service Commission of Maryland, dated December 15th, 2020?
Yes.
Does the document consist of 7 pages of question and answer testimony, 1 attachment, and 4 schedules?
Yes.
Did you prepare this document, or was it prepared under your direct supervision?
I prepared the document.
Do you have any additions, deletions, or other corrections you would like to make at this time?
No.
If the questions were asked of you today as they are asked in this document, would your answers be the same?
Yes.
And do you adopt this document as part of your sworn testimony in this proceeding?
Yes.
Your Honor, staff requests that Mr. Riley's direct testimony and schedules be marked as Staff Exhibit 1 and admitted into the evidentiary record.
Thank you, sir. They shall be so marked. Any objections from the company or OPC?
No objection, Your Honor.
No objections from the company, Your Honor.
All right. Staff Exhibit 1's admitted.
The witness is available for cross-examination.
Mr. Quinn.
No questions for Mr. Riley. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Sheehan.
I do not have any questions for Mr. Riley either.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Mr. Riley, is it fair to say you agree with the company's calculations?
Yes, I agree.
Okay. Was there any differences as there was in the Chesapeake in terms of how far they carried out their calculations? No? Okay. All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Riley. Mr. Spivak, any questions based on those?
No, Your Honor. Thank you.
Mr. Quinn?
No, Your Honor. Thank you.
Thank you. And Mr. Sheehan?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Riley. Appreciate you being here. Mr. Spivak?
Staff calls Olivia Kuykendall, please.
Good morning again, ma'am. Can I get you to raise your right hand? Thank you. Do you swear or affirm under the penalties of perjury that the testimony you're about to give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
Thank you. Can you please state your name and spell it, please, for the record?
My name is Olivia Kuykendall. It's spelled OLIVIAKUYKENDALL.
Thank you, ma'am. Mr. Spivak?
Thank you. Good morning, Ms. Kuykendall.
Morning.
Do you have in front of you a document captioned in case 9514H? Entitled Confidential Direct Testimony and Exhibits of Olivia Kirkendall on behalf of the staff of the Public Service Commission of Maryland, dated December 15th.
Yes, I do.
Does it consist of 3 pages of question and answer testimony, 1 attached exhibit, and 4 separate exhibits, of which exhibits 2 and 5 are confidential?
Yes.
Did you prepare this document, or was it prepared under your direct supervision?
Yes.
Do you have any additions, deletions, or other corrections you would like to make at this time?
No, I do not.
If the questions were asked of you today as they are asked in this document, would your answers be the same?
Yes.
Do you adopt this document as part of your sworn testimony in this proceeding?
Yes, I do.
Your Honor, staff requests that Ms. Kirkendall's confidential direct testimony and exhibits be marked as Staff Exhibit 2C.
It shall be so marked.
Ms. Kirkendall, do you also have in front of you a document captioned in case 9514H, titled Public Direct Testimony and Exhibits of Olivia Kirkendall on behalf of the staff of the Public Service Commission of Maryland, and dated December 15th, 2020?
Yes, I do.
And does this document consist of 3 pages of question and answer testimony and 1 attached exhibit?
Yes.
Did you prepare this document, or was it prepared under your direct supervision?
Yes, it was.
Do you have any additions, deletions, or other corrections you would like to make at this time?
No, I do not.
If the questions were asked of you today as they are asked in this document, would your answers be the same?
Yes, they would.
And do you adopt this document as part of your sworn testimony in this proceeding?
Yes, I do.
Thank you. Your Honor, staff requests that Ms. Kirkendall's public direct testimony and exhibits be marked as Staff Exhibit 2. Staff further moves
I'm sorry.
that Staff Exhibits 2 and 2C be admitted into the evidentiary record.
Any objections to staff 2 and 2C?
No objection from OPC, Your Honor.
No objections on behalf of Sandpiper. Thank you.
Thank you. 2 and 2C are admitted.
Thank you, Your Honor. And the witness is available for cross-examination.
Mr. Quinn?
Sandpiper has no questions for Ms. Kirkendall. Thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Sheehan?
I have no questions for Ms. Kirkendall either.
Thank you. Well, you're 2 for 2 today, Ms. Kirkendall. I have no questions either.
Thank you.
Thank you. Is that all we have today?
That concludes staff's presentation, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you very much, everyone. I appreciate it. I hope everyone has a great holiday and a happy and healthy New Year.
You too.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your
We're
Honor.
off the record,
Doc.
Thank you.
We're off the record, Your Honor.